we are. We're back. We've changed places. And by the way, you know, our studio audience is winning money. Everybody except Betty and Alan's rooting section at this point. But they will. You wait and see. I guarantee you everybody will go home with something today. I make that promise. And I hope I'm right. But if you're in the rooting section that's backing our top winning couple today, and there will be one, we will add a bonus of $1,000 to that rooting section.
Fight.
You can do it, Betty. I know you can.
I can.
But can Alan do it? That's the question. Let's bring on the fellas and see if they're ready to go back there. Gentlemen, are you ready and seated? And
I hope so.
Am I in the right chair, Bert?
Yes, Marge is sitting right above you, so I guess you're in the right chair.
Who's that lady above me?
That's Betty White. I believe that she's
no lady, that's your wife.
Yeah.
That jealous lady, right?
Okay, fellas, goodbye. We'll see you in a minute. All right, ladies, ready to go. First question, I'll take the first response when you have an answer you think he's really going to recognize. Here it is. It happened in a new home. Patty.
I have 100 of them.
Oh, really? It happened in a new home.
All right, well, for starters, it's a little long. I'll try to shorten it, but we had no hot water or heat the first night. So we called the gas company the next day to come light the pilot because we don't even know how to do that. He came, he said, we have to rip this pipe out. It's to your dryer, and it's a gas pipe, and call your plumber. So we called the plumber the next day. He said, yes, that's right, it's illegal. You have to get a new goodie. So he said, I have to get a permit, and a this, and a that, and a that. So he puts it in to the tune of over $300, and from 9 to 3 in the afternoon, and goes to hook the thing up, and he said, oh, my. I said, what's wrong? He said, you have an electric dryer. And nobody checked. The plumber didn't check, and the gas company didn't check. And Gavin and I don't know what we have.
Betty just said, oh, I hope she wins.
So he said because we were such good sports that if we didn't tell his boss, he'd only charge us, you know, like $25 less or something.
His boss knows now.
I know he does.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we need a clue that Gavin's never going to forget.
I think dryer.
Dryer would probably do it. It happened in a new home. Okay, one-word clue worth $100 to your rooting section. Let's bring on the fellas. All right, gentlemen, we have asked the ladies a question now. We have a clue. Sound that signal in front of you when you recognize your wife and think you can match her story. Here is the question first. It happened in a new home. Okay? The clue is dryer. Gavin. Tell us about that, Gavin.
Oh, we dumb. You know, we're both Pisces, and we have no right to own a home.
That's true.
I'm sure you people know the story. Anyway, we spent a fortune having a gas pipe hooked up under the floor, coming to another room for our dryer. And the guy finished after a day and a half, and it was a gas.
Now Pat is hanging his head going, ooh, that hurts. Isn't that funny? Pisces, you think, doesn't do well as a homeowner, is that right?
Yes, but he said it a lot better than that, Bert.
Oh.
I said people
We
as
don't do
dumb
good at
as
anything
we are
except
should
making
not
money.
be allowed to own a home.
I would never say people as dumb as you are should not be allowed to own a home. You said it first. I wouldn't say that. Absolutely not. Thanks, fellas. We'll come back with the next question in just a moment, and here it is. A real surprise. Marge.
I don't know if you remember this.
Tell us about a real surprise.
Yeah, real surprise.
Marge.
He forgot my birthday this past year, which was okay. And then I thought he'd forgotten an anniversary, but he came home with a big box one night. We just took up skiing 3 years ago. And it was this huge box. And he kept taking ski clothes out of it, saying, how do you like this? Oh, everything was gorgeous. There were 4 outfits in there.
Wow.
And he said, which one do you want? And I said, oh, you know. He said, they're all yours. He said, they're all paid for.
So now we need a clue. What would it be? A real surprise?
Ski or should I go? I don't know whether to go with ski or ski clothes.
Ski clothes? That'd be 2 words.
See, I don't think he'll remember if I say ski.
Don't listen to Betty. She's yelling, tennis racket, tennis racket.
A parka.
Real surprise.
How about parka? Parkas. Warm-ups.
What's that?
Parkas.
Parkas? What is it going to be?
All right.
Parkas it is. Okay. Let's bring on the fellas.
It's your fault.
I hope you were all right. Fellas, we have another question, and here it is. A real surprise. That's the question. The clue is parkas.
Forget
That's very
it.
interesting. Tell us about it, Alan.
I didn't hear you said parkas.
You what?
What did you just say? Parkas was the clue?
Yes,
I wish I could kill myself. I don't have any idea.
So tell us about it, Alan. Not about killing yourself. Just tell us about why you pressed that button.
Well, I pressed the button because I thought you said party.
Oh,
and
no,
that
I'm
would have
sorry.
been a clue for a surprise.
I said parkas, and then does that sound familiar to you now, Pat?
Well, I didn't hear it the first time. I thought you said parking.
Oh, I feel
I'm
like such a loser.
I'm sorry, fellas. No score there. Betty and Alan have still yet to score. Patty and Gavin have $300. Marge and Pat have $200. We will be back with more of Tattletales in just a moment. Please come back and sit this. Okay, I have a Tattletale quickie. I am now going to ask the gentleman this question. Do not give me the answer until I ask for it. Here it is, fellas. Do you think, in general, if a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, he should do it? Do you think, in general now, not specifically about you folks, but in general, if a wife wants a man to wear a wedding ring, should he wear it? Think about that, fellas, and we'll be back to you in just a second. Okay, Betty, how about Alan? Do you think he will think that a man should do that?
I've lost my confidence. Sure, why not? Sure, yeah.
You think...
Yes, to anything, Bert. You bet. Whatever you want. I think
Now, Betty,
so.
I want you to think about this carefully.
I'm thinking about it carefully. I'm with you, Bert. You bet.
You don't want to change your mind?
No. Yes, you bet.
Yes, the man, he should do so. Okay, let's bring on Alan. Okay, Alan, what is the answer to that?
I think he should wear it because he wants to, but if she wants to, I see no reason for his not doing it, so I think he should.
That's right. You were right, sir. You had us all scared there for a minute, but you came through and you were right. Absolutely. Let's see a score up there. Okay, that makes it official. Thank you, Alan. Okay, Patty, how about Gavin? What will he say?
I think he should wear one if he wants to, only.
Not if the wife wants him to.
If it makes him feel good, then you buy it for him and you have it soldered on his hand. And
okay, only if he wants
only
to.
If he
so the
wants
answer
to.
would be no, not if his wife wants him to. It should be that he wants him to. So your answer is no.
Whatever you said, Bert.
No, do you think in general if a wife
only-
wants her husband to wear a wedding ring,
No.
he should do so?
No,
No.
only if he feels good doing
So
it.
the answer is no. You think he'll say no? Let's bring him on. Okay, Gavin, how do you feel about that?
A definite no. It's not the verbal, it's the physical. The physical is the ring. The ring is here. That's no, yes.
You go tell
You
him.
said no, and that's what
I know,
she
but
said.
the ring was in front of my face.
Well, I can't help it. You said no, and that's the answer we got, and you won with that.
Okay.
You scored with that. You said no, she said no. She gave a reason for it that made sense.
I love that little person.
Thank you very much. Marge, how about Pat?
Well, I don't know. He doesn't wear a wedding ring, but we've been married a long time. I think he has to make his own decision. I would say no.
You say no.
That he should only wear it if he wants to.
If he wants to. In other words, what Patty said,
Yeah.
really. Okay, let's bring on Pat and see if he thinks so. Pat?
Yes.
Yes, sir. How do you feel about that wedding ring question?
Oh, I think if the wife wants the guy to wear it, that, yeah, he should wear it.
I wear one.
Well, you don't wear one.
Pat, our time is up. That means Patty and Gavin are grand winners for today. Patty and Gavin, you have won $400. We add $1,000 to that for a grand total for your rooting section of $1,400. Not bad at all. We will be back with more of Tattletales in just a moment, right after this message for you. Please come back.
Let's make a deal. Up next on Buzzer.
I've been 30.
Okay, today we gave away a total of $1,700. We hope you come back and see us next time. Bert Conway saying so long until then. Be with us on Tattletales, will you? Nice to have you with us.
This is John Harlan speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
This program has been edited for broadcast.